Aloha everybody, shaka shaka. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. Hope you guys got everything you guys needed. We're gonna be taking a look at what do you call a list of cigars that we put together. We're trying to figure out, man, how the top 10 cigars that we had since we've been putting these videos together. Man, that's a difficult task. You know, you got so many great cigars that we've been through. You know, even during doing shorts and stuff like that. You know, I had done some cigars that, man, I wish I had did a full review on, but just the timing is just really tough to do. But man, we kind of hopefully narrowed it down, man. I got so many that's on the side that I said, man, I keep throwing them back and forth. I said, man, this one, and then there was no real criteria on how I put it together. It was just, was it good? Put them on the list, you know what I mean? And you know, sometimes it's tough because, man, you got some really, really expensive ones out there that are battling with some pretty decent, well priced ones, you know. And there's just tons of them out there. Anyway, before we do this, man, I'm gonna light me up one. And this is like one of the cigars that, man, it's frustrating not to get it on the list. I kept trying to find a way to, man, plug the thing in. And man, I told myself, this is my list, you know. I should be able to just poke it in, right? Anyway, I've been talking to you guys a lot about it too. What do you call it? It's called Metropolitan Host Maduro. Man, this is, if you guys can find this stick, man, this is I personally think it's a great one. If you guys have, man, let me know in the comments, because I haven't heard too many people talk about this particular cigar, and I think it's such a great one. I wish somebody would join in with me and say, yeah, you're right, man, it's a really good cigar, you know, well deserved to be on the top 10 list, you know, and then that way we could do it later. But we're gonna try and put something together here, and yeah, it's super windy today, you know. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, man. You know, it was a kind of a blessing that, you know, Mom was working actually on Christmas Day, because, you know, we got to go hiking, and we hiked Makapu with the kids. What you call Chris and his family couldn't make it out, but, you know, Carmen and the rest of my kids was out there. Then we got the grandkids to come out and pushed them all the way up. Went out to Makapu. Whew. Yeah, man, you know, one thing, if you're gonna go do a hike, you don't want to take too many people with you, because, man, they hold you back, you know. All these kids, man. I was just ready to just, you know, one shot the whole thing all the way up to the top, but I could hear them, you know, I could hear them breathing from behind me, and I said, you know, I don't want to put them on a spot. I don't want to put the kids on the spot. So to me, let's take a break over here, you know. So we must have took about 5 breaks, man. I was dying, huffing and puffing, and you know, you got people going, you know, like a lot of tourists that are, you know, in front of you, and some coming down on the side of you. Man, it's just like, you know, a joy walk for them, you know. I was telling myself, man, I wonder if they can hear me breathing going up, man. I was suffering going up. It's nothing to do with the sticks, you know. Just it's a fun climb. It was good. That was the first time I ever went on a hike, and it's a nice trail. It's all paved, everything, but it was hot. You know, I'm glad I did my knees, because, oh my goodness, coming down would have been a struggle for me. Yep. Well, it was really good. I'm glad my kids were able to put up with their pops, you know. Yeah, man, this is like my go-to, man. I always, every time I go in, I know for sure, you know, those types of cigars that I know for sure it's gonna be a good stick, you know. And I don't know, I think it's like maybe like anywhere between $7 and $10 for this particular stick. But man, always hits, man. I haven't had one bad Metro yet. Love this thing, man. This thing's so. But the cigars that are on here are killers too, man. It's tough. Yeah, so man. So we kind of did like we're gonna probably go through them. I don't have all these cigars. Like I said, it's like a lot of times I get the ones from the boys out there, about John and OP and stuff like that to review, and I'll have one or two, and then I don't have any to show you guys right now for the most part. But so number 10 on our list was a Padron 1926. If you guys want to, you guys can look back at the videos, and this is the one that it was pretty nice, man. I kind of struggled with it, but I had to get this one on the list because this is when I did one with Creighton. When I doing them with the boys band, it's just something else, And so we got blessed with these cigars, and we was able to share, and I got to share with Creighton, and man, Creighton's it was nice doing it with him, and I remember the cigar being really, really good. No matter how it was, man, it's that company. It was really awesome to have Crate by the side, talking story and smoking the cigar, eating some poke and stuff. But check the video out, man. And then so that was our number 10. Our number 9 was one of my favorite cigars. It's of all time, even before I started. This is the cigars that I would always have, not have, but I'd always do the 7, the 8 stick special. Get the 7. I always tend to gravitate towards the My Father La Bijou. Yeah, this was one of the number 1 cigars before 2015. Number 1 cigar. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have tried it. If you guys haven't tried it already, I know you guys are probably heard about it. Look at it, man. Let me know in the comments now what you guys think about these cigars. Think about what your top 10s were for the year 2024. Yeah, man. My Fathers, they make so many good ones. There's so many cigars out there. So many good cigar makers. But later on, we'll if we can get time to get to the top 5, all to the top, all the way through the whole list, be great. But I'm not too sure if we're gonna be able to do that. Just because of time. But yeah, so the number 9 would be the My Father La Bijou. I'm thinking about some other My Father cigars and the great thing about the My Father cigar, this one, they got them in all kinds of different shapes and sizes, right? I think the shape that got it was the box press torpedo, was the. But man, I tried that one, and I tried the what do you call the Toro size. It was just as good, you know what I mean? But the bonus for me was the petite. So they have the My Father La Bijou petite size, and that was dropping in right at about like here, roughly about I want to say, I haven't purchased cigars for a long time. Something like about somewhere around, like I want to say $8. So somewhere around between $6 to $8 for the La Bijou, and dude, it's killer. It's just an awesome stick. It's shorter stick. Yeah, it's a petite, but it's an awesome stick. And man, some of the short sticks, a lot of like I kind of like the Robustos just because of the time. The time it takes to smoke it. Most Robustos for me is like at least close to an hour 15-minute smoke for the most part, unless it's like really good and I'm not putting it down. And a good example of a really short stick, man, that has some punch, man. Of course, all the what do you call those nub cigars, man. Those things are pretty awesome too, right? There's so many of them. And then what do you call the other short ones? They have like even Undercrown. They have the shade, yeah. Shoot, I forget what it is, but they have those nice little ones, man. Short little sticks that pack a punch, right? Our number 8. Man, and it might be a surprise to you guys because it's so far down the list. Is the Opus X Angel Share? Yeah, that's what I got it at. It's just because there's so many great ones. Yeah, so the Opus X Angel Share, again, we got the video out, and that was just a recent video, man. If you guys can, check it out. If you guys haven't, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't checked it out, go through the list. There's a lot of cigars that we reviewed. A lot of really, really good ones, and these ones are more, like like I said, the Opus X's are a little bit more on the high end, more pricey cigars, and that was one of the struggles that I had too, was that there's so many good ones out there that are a lot cheaper that I think would be able to play with these ones, but these ones have just a little bit of an edge on them. But when you have to pay, $20-$30 more for a cigar, that's where I think I have a little bit of a struggle. Not a little bit, maybe a little bit of a lot. $8 cigar, you know what I'm saying, right? And very enjoyable. Man, you guys go. This thing has like a sweet tip on it, and one thing about me is that, man, I just couldn't deal with sweet tip cigars. But sometimes you give a little to get a lot. That's what this is. I give up just a little bit of that sweet tip, and a lot of times, if you cut it, then you don't have that sweet tip too much anymore. And then it doesn't last very long. But the smoke that you get on this thing is just unbelievable. So Opus X HO Share was our number 8. Yeah. So we got blessed with that one, from Brother John. And man, this guy is a collector of cigars, and he does 1 or 2 a week. It just blows my mind, But like I said, man, and the Angel Share was a really, really great cigar. And can you imagine? I have it down at number 8. That's how good a lot of the cigars are. And there's one cigar when we get to the front end, man, that I wish I could put on. I just don't know what it is. I don't know how to put it on because I'm not sure what I'm going to tell you guys where to. I know where we got it from, but we'll explain that to you guys later. It's just so confusing to kind of put this list together and have all of those other, things that just messing up my mind. Yep. Okay, so this one's not burning as well. Like I said, today's really windy, and we've been pretty lucky with the wind. It hasn't been affecting our smoking too much. This one's just a little bit, but man, I want somebody to comment if they had the Metropolitan before, and if you guys enjoyed it as much as I am. If you guys hate it, don't be ashamed, man. Let me know. Just don't get too aggressive. Morning, day, and night, man. Metro all the way. Anyway, so that was our number 8, right? So the number 10 was the Patron 1926. Number 9 was the My Father La Bijou. Man, as much as I love that cigar, it's at number 9. And then I got number 8. That's the Opus X Angel Share. The number 7 is like one of our favorite cigars as far as me and the boys. We just love Oliva cigars. The Oliva Serie O is like one of our favorite cigars, just because it's so chocolatey, and that's what we kind of started off with. We just love it. Didn't make the list, but we got Oliva Serie V Melanio Maduro. That's our top 10. Yes, so it's number 7 on our list. The Oliva Serie V Melanio Maduro. As soon as I say it, man, those taste buds just start popping. But we love that cigar. All the Oliva Serie V's we like, man. I don't know, we just love the Oliva Serie V series, as well as the Serie O's. The Serie G, I think for me was the only one that it didn't like hit me like the rest of the Oliva cigars as much as the Oliva cigars. Man, and then Oliva makes those nub cigars. Dude, hats off to Oliva. Huh? To Oliva Serie V Melanio Maduro. Oh man, it's just like a chocolate bar to me. I remember that. And then it was like full body, full strength. man, check out the video again. I think we did a video on the Series V. You know, we did. I got most of the things that are on the list. We've done videos on, and then if there's just maybe can't remember. There might be a couple that we haven't done, but we've done like a shorts on. Yeah, but we're gonna go to number 6. So this is just the top 5, right? Number 6. This one I do have with me. Okay, and it's called Montenegro. This is from Privada Cigars, and man, you like talk about the Samoan say like titi ay maini. You know, it's small. It packs a mean punch. This is, I think, 9-year aged. I believe it's 9-year aged. It's called Montenegro. And it has a beautiful story too. Man, you go to the website or whatever. You guys can look it up for yourselves, man. Check this out. Okay, look at how short the stick is. It's unbelievably short, and man, I just love this stick. You know, I can't keep it in the humidor, so it's like a closed foot, but it's 9-year aged, and when you smoke this thing, this bugger packs a punch like nothing. It's like full body, full strength. You know, the guys who own it, look at the story, man. It's like 2 millionaire buddies that invested. They're not worried about whether they make a profit or not. They just want to smoke good cigars. That's basically what this is. And I got this at number 5 on my top 10 list for 2024. It's tough to put a short cigar like this on the list, but if it's good, it's good, right? You can't knock it for anything, guy. You know, there's some shorts that I had been blessed with too. You know, some really good ones. I tried putting 3 together just so that the ring gauge. It's hard to smoke. It's almost like you're smoking cigarettes, you know. But number 5 on the list, man, Montenegro. I don't think the boys even tried. Oh no, I think they Creighton had tried it, and man, they get blown away. You know, it's because it's a pretty full body, full strength cigar. You know, it's nothing held back on that one, man. So that's our top 5. Okay, we're gonna smoke through this thing, man. We're walking into the New Year's, right? And there were so many that we couldn't get to. So many good cigars that we had on the top shelf that, you know, we were wanting to review, but we just couldn't get to it just because of scheduling and all that stuff. You know, we run a very tight ship here, you know, but it's great being with you guys, man. Hope you guys have a great you know, New Year's. I don't know whatever you guys are having out there for New Year's, man. You know, we're gonna go big this New Year's. You know, we talked with the kids because mommy's schedule again is she works on the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but New Year's Eve is where we're cracking out here. So we basically gonna head down to the park, put up a tent, and then we're gonna go big. We're gonna go with what do you call nuggets. You know, nuggets and Big Macs is what we having. You know, so nobody has to cook. Everybody can just relax and then get some musu beans with some pickles on the side. And that's how we rolling. Well, maybe we'll be doing a few bottles that evening at the same time. Okay, so hopefully you guys get to check this thing out. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the videos. Okay, we'll check you guys out later. Aloha and shaka shaka. How's it going, everybody? Let me just wanted to make sure we make this clear, yeah. So the list that we just gave you was from 10 to 6. So number 10 was the Padron 1926. The number 9 was the My Father La Bijou. Number 8 was the Arturo Fuente Opus X Angel Share. And number 7, the Oliva Series V Melanio Maduro. And then number 6 was the Montenegro. Yeah? Okay, so stay tuned. We're gonna do another part later as soon as we get a chance to do the top 5. We just want you guys to join in, you know, on that one as well. We're gonna be looking at the Behike because we haven't really thrown that in on, you know, into our list, but we wanted to close out with that one this before the New Year's and stuff. So we're gonna try and get it in on the next video, and we're gonna throw that in. We're gonna smoke it with you guys and try to close it out. on the top 5. We kind of got a good idea of where we're at already. Whether it makes the list or not, we'll see on the next video. Okay, so chime in. Okay, aloha and shaka shaka.